How's it going, guys? Neonite here. Sorry if I'm sounding a little quiet. It's really early in the morning that I'm recording this, and there's still people asleep, so I'm trying to keep it down as much as possible. But, as you can tell, I have a tier list before you. And since I've recently finished Pokemon Legends Arceus, is I'm only going to go over the megas. Well, actually, I'll go over every mega that's on this list. Is down below, and let's just say I'm gonna rank them how I see it. Starting with Mega Venusaur. Now, Mega Venusaur, it may be a classic OGmon grass starter. It's tanky, I admit that. But, and when it Mega Evolves, it gains resistance to two of its weaknesses, Ice and Fire. However, as it is a tank, it is slow. So, no. But other than that, in my opinion, I'm putting it in B. That's my opinion. If you have any disagreements or just have any other things you want to say, please leave it in the comment section down below. Next, Mega Charizard X. I've been using this guy in ZA so much. Even though he regains his ground weakness, he loses his electric weakness though. And isn't quite weak to rock anymore. And of course, being part dragon, there's no ice weakness. Still a dragon and a dragon weakness, and with its fire typing, Fairy does neutral damage. And of course, with its ability Tough Claws, it hits like a heavy hitter. So, in my opinion, Mega Charizard X is an S tier mon. Maybe A tier. Here, I'm not putting it any lower than A. That's for sure. Now, for my Charizard Y, on the other hand, even though it keeps its original typing, and it gains the ability Drought, which is good for comboing with Solar Beam. It's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. True, I like to hit hard on the physical side, but special side, I more see myself using Carnivore 4. So because of that, A tier. Next up is Big Man Blastoise himself. Now, let's just say you definitely don't want to end up on the wrong side of this man's barrels. For sure. He's bulky when it comes to the physical sense. However, slow. But he does back a bit of a bit of a punch. My bad. Sorry. Still waking up myself. So he's an A tier as well. Mega Beedrill, as good as the mon is, it's not that good. But he's a glass cannon, basically. One fire or flying type move on it, or even a psychic type move, it's done. Mega Pidgeot, I don't know how to feel about it. I rarely use it. it I could put it D tier, but a lot of people do run it. So for their sake, I'm putting it C tier. I'm not putting it any higher than that. Now for the new Raichu megas, starting with X. I understand that they're trying to make this the more like physical attacker over the other one. And don't get me wrong, Pikachu is nice and all, and Raichu is amazing, but putting it B tier, I'm until I've actually played with both X and Y variants, I'm not putting it any higher than B tier. So that goes for now. Like for Fabe, as nice as its design is, I had to put it C tier because, well, look at it. It makes it look like Tinkerbell. I may have watched Disney movies growing up, but hey, just be glad I'm not putting a D tier. That's for sure. Now, Mega Alakazam, I'm putting it up in A tier, mainly because one, like Mega Beedrill, it is a glass cannon, but he is a fast. But thing is, when he hits, he hits. Now, Mega Victreebel, I'm sorry, but D tier. The design is goofy. I don't even use Victreebel at all in my playthroughs. So yeah. If I had to choose a grass poison Pokemon for Omega to use, I'd use Venusaur over it. Now Mega Slowbro, it's A tier. It has good defenses when it Mega Evolves, and its special attack does get a boost. I admit that. Now Mega Gengar. But Mega Gengar is amazing. His design makes him the actual ghost that he is. If there was an F tier, this is where Mega Starmie would be, but no. It's a sleep paralysis demon for me. Hell no. What was Nintendo thinking when making this? Now, Mega Pinsir. I could put it. I'm debating. It's a hard debate between A and B tier, mainly because even though it does hit hard, which, in my opinion, makes it A tier. However, its design makes it very hard to keep it up there. That's why I'm putting it B tier. Now, Mega Genghis Khan has one of the best abilities anyone could ever ask for. Especially when you're using that ability in randomized battles. You don't know what will happen in it. Because of that, A tier. Not A tier, S tier, my bad. Mega Gyarados, do I have to say anymore? He's a menace. Now, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's a decent one, but I'm putting it in A tier mainly because it is a swift attacker for a rock type, but it's defense, and that's what makes it up for it. Now, Mega Dragonite. Do I have to say anymore? The reference to its pre-Evo Dragonair is amazing, as well as it gets a major boost in its attack stats. Now going on to Mega Mewtwo. First of X. X is alright. I'm putting it B tier because, well, why not? Because it may be a slightly overused Mega, but not as much as Y is, which I'm putting it at A. Now, Mega Meganium. I'd never used this when the game first came out. However, if it was a normal Meganium, it'd go here. But because where they gave it the fairy typing like it deserved, and gave it a decent design, D tier. Now my boy here, Mega Feraligatr. As much as I want to put him up in S tier, he's an A tier. Mainly because one, he's not one of the normal water type starters I usually would go for, but he's up there. He's like top 5 for me. Now, Ampharos. I'm sorry. Well, I had to put a B tier. It's a mid-Von. That's all I have to say. Now, Mega Steelix. I understand that they try to make steel types as bulky as possible, which but its range of attacks are barely there. So because of that, B tier. Mega Scizor, another glass cannon, who I believe deserves an A tier, mainly because, well, like Gyarados, it is a menace, but however, it is a glass cannon. Now, Mega Heracross. I don't use Mega Heracross that often. It is a good bug type, it is a good fighting type, but not as good as other fighting types on this list. That's why I'm putting it C tier. Mega Houndoom, that's what I have to say anymore. It's not that good of a mon. Mega Skarmory, sorry, but you're going D tier. Your design, you're just longer talons and gold metallic with black on it. That's just barely any kind of upgrade. Or any kind of change, let's say. Now Mega T-Tar. Thing is, recently I did catch a shiny Larvitar, and that's currently a T-Tar. And I gotta put love to this boy. Now, I'm sorry, but Mega Sceptile. He's my go-to Mega when it comes to Oras. Now, I'm not saying all the Megas starters are bad in Oras. I really like them all. But with Blaziken, he goes to A tier. I understand if you think otherwise, that he may decide to be higher or lower, but that's my opinion. Now, same with Mega Swampert, S tier. Good bulk, good attack. Gardevoir, I'm putting it in A tier. Good. And like like how I compared her to. Actually, no. I'm moving her up to S tier because I did compare her to Mega Mewtwo Y, and she is a better special attacker, especially not having that dark weakness like Mega Mewtwo Y does. Mega Sableye, A tier because of the ability Prankster. Mega Mawile, B tier. It just gives it a kimono look with with two mouths on the back of its head. Mega Aggron, C tier. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's just not. Even though it loses Rock type, being when it Mega Evolves, cause it's not that good when it comes to like trying to survive, should I say? Do I even have to explain? Without its ability, it's basically useless. C tier for Mega Magnetric. It's okay design. It's just not the best. Mega Sharpedo, I believe, goes to B tier. Goodbond, I just don't care for its Mega as much. Mega Camerupt, I'm sorry, but goes to D tier. It's just a walking volcano. What do you expect? I'm sorry, but Mega Altaria also goes here as well. Because it's nothing but a fluff cloud. Mega Bayonet, also D tier. Not really much of a big change to this guy. When it Mega Evolves, now Mega Absol, putting it 8. Good attack, good speed, and has good way of dodging attacks. Up next, Mega Glalie, putting it B tier. Okay, it is on. Okay, Mon, just it's a decent Mon, but its Mega makes it look better. That's why it makes it B tier. Now Mega Salamence. I'm gonna put it A tier because one, I do like running Salamence when I do my Gen 3 playthroughs, as well as even though it gives it a reference to its Roaring Moon version with it, it's a strong mon, just doesn't deserve to be S tier. Now Mega Metagross, y'all have to agree with me. This mon is a beast. Now, I assume this. Yeah, no, this is Latios. B tier. I'm putting both Latias and Latios in B tier, mainly because one, you can't tell the difference between the two, but they're really good legendary Pokemon. Primal Kyogre goes to A tier, as well as Primal Groudon. You just can't make these guys any lower than they are. Now Mega Rayquaza. Chef's Kiss. Mwah. Great Mega. Doesn't need a Mega Stone to evolve. Oh, it just needs to move Dragon Ascent to do so. Oh, and it's a heavy hitter. Megalophony, yeah, no, I'm sorry, goes B tier. Decent mon, just why? Garchomp, Mega Garch, normal Garchomp is, in my opinion, is better than Mega. Cause of its stat distribution. Now Mega Lucario. Now, when I talked earlier about better fighting type Megas, Mega Lucario is one. You can. He is the first Mega I've ever had when Gen 6 came out. And I enjoyed. And I always lived in nostalgia with. Abomasnow, D tier. It's just a terrible mon. Why would you give it two typings that would make it so weak? And even if you do give it a Mega, it just dies in one hit. Still. Now, Mega Gallade. I could argue between S and A, but I'm gonna put it A because it's a good mon. I just don't use its Mega as often. Oh, Mega Frostlass. I had to put this up at A. They did wonders when they made this Mega. It brings out what her ideal image was meant to be. Mega Emboar. I would probably say be on the same wavelength as Mega Mewtwo X. I'm okay with Emboar. His Mega makes him better. It's just isn't really that much better though. Now Mega Excadrill. He was a menace to when I first faced against him in Legend ZA. And he's but not as much as is now with how my team is currently up against him. Mega Autono. Do I have to say more? Not really that good of a Mega. Mega Scolipede. They cooked with this design because of that S tier. Scolipede is a good mon. In my opinion, it's way better than Mega Beedrill for Poison Bug Mega. Mega Scrafty. Oh god. As much as I want to put him up here, he goes in A tier because I love his design and he's a good mon. I just wish I could play with him more. If I did, I'd probably boot him up to S. Mega Electros. It's a good mon. It's just, its Mega gives it, like, battery arms. All Mega Chandelier. I used this mon for one of the side quests, and I loved it. Now, I haven't used Mega Chestnut yet. Thing is, I haven't gotten it we haven't got to season 3 into the online rank system for ZK. However, he has a good design, so I'm putting him up in A. Delphox, same. Now with Mega Greninja, I gotta put him up in S. The moment I first used him, it reminded me, and used Water Shuriken in his Mega form, it reminded me of how it is with the Ash Greninja. Mega Pyroar, C tier. It decent mon, just not that decent of a Mega. It's just a lazy design. Mega Floette. Oh, Eternal Flower Floette. Do I have to say more? Mega Malamar, C tier. Mega Oracle, D tier. I do not like it. It just makes it look goofy. Mega Dragalge. I had to put this thing at A tier. I love its design, and if I play with it more, I think I will boot it up to S, in my opinion. But other than that, now Mega Hawlucha. It gives him the luchador vibe that he deserved, and because of that, S tier. I'm gonna save this one for last, Zygarde. Diancie, I'm putting her in a B tier. She's okay. Just, she is a glass cannon like most mons on this list. Just not that good. Mega Trampa. Oh, I love this. Loved it when I faced against it with it when it was on Vinny's side. Because of that S tier. Same with Mega Phalanx. It has a really good design. Now, for Mega Zygarde. Oh god, this thing is a menace. How much of a menace? Let's just say if you took 100 lions against this thing alone, this thing will win. Even if it was against 1,000,000 lions. And with that, it goes up to S. And with that, that is my rank system. What y'all think? Do y'all think I could have, like, swapped a few megas here and there in their positions? Or do you think I did okay? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I do post a video. And also, don't forget to go and check out my Twitch channel when I am live. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, I will catch you all later.